What's going on, Patreon? SGA here, and today we're here to talk about T-Nutty and his involvement in Sacramento and the beef, and also the rap scene and why he did not blow.
Yeah, the DJ dead, homie. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Click all the links and check out the new merch. Rest in peace, Slowby. This is why T-Nutty never blew up. Shout out to all the corner block creed.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Y'all, if y'all give me the whole A-OK, I'm gonna do it. But if you say come from the top, I'ma gas it.
Nah, fam.
I'm a West Coast savage, packing a fully automatic in the hood. I'm punking bullies, letting motherfuckers have it. All about my cabbage, so I gotta get my grind on. Feeling like an addict, cause the purple got my mind going. They see my ass cheeks, so they think I'm showing off, cause I'm sagging and I'm gassing at the rap show going off. That was 16, huh? Yeah, cut that.
We
Gonna cut. You feel me?
We just trying to get on the whole thing, man. He's 16.
Yeah, this 16. You feel me? This?
Now, T-Nutty grew up with his dad in prison, and his real name is Todd, and he's from that South Sac, Iraq section in Sacramento. And we all know he's a Crip from 24th Street, Garden Block, Gardendale to be exact. Now, Sibo is T-Nutty's big homie, and T-Nutty comes from a long line of killers and gangsters. But let's be real, he is a gangster by default. T-Nutty was not riding around this motherfucker turning the Bloods into packs. He was more so protected. He was, quote unquote, their way out. So, some may think that T-Nutty was this gangster Crip, in which he was, but honestly, that was more so his music was gangsta-fied. But in all reality, he was raised around so much killers and so much gangsta-fied ass shit that he was like the golden child. And everybody respected him because he was a Flowmastermouth.
Flowmaster! What's the problem? Flowmaster, all day.
Which one knocking the most?
This one, dog. What the fuck? This one. If you ain't getting this one, you're tripping.
Now, rap saved T-Nutty's life. Let's just be honest here. But we cannot say the same for the people he was raised around and sort of the people he raised. As far as Cuz Lightyear, that's his little homie, and he was crazy as fuck. And to be honest, he's more than just his little homie. They are blood cousins, in fact. He has ties, of course, to Nook. And if you guys know anything about this motherfucker right here, this shiesty ass motherfucker, this is PB. And he is the dad or the big homie, something of little PB. And we all know about the PBs. Thanks to them, we can't trust anybody named PB in Sacramento. And little PB was the stepson of Nook. And he in fact has Nook tattooed super big on his neck. And he in fact is a super coon. And some may not like T-Nutty for the white flag he threw as soon as the Mozzie and Lavish D beef blew the fuck up. Some expected him to be head first in the coonery. But remember, he is a fucking rapper / family man. I doubt highly that T-Nutty has a fucking body. But we all know whose side he's really on.
Prince, Rodzilla. Tony got hit with that fire, nigga. He came back to life, but he practically died, nigga. Rodzilla. Guzo got hit with that fire, nigga. Them bullets hit his body, he actually died, nigga. Lockville. Car full of drillers, we taking trips.
Tell T-Nutty I still love you. Big homie a bitch.
He was lynched. Nigga come to my section, he getting
I
drenched.
interviewed Mozzie recently. Number one, what do you think about Mozzie?
I don't. I used to. I was proud of him. But then he just wasn't willing to, like, give props to the old school.
Bitch, who was lynched? Nigga come to my section, he getting drenched. This the...
Talking about a city near you, Black Armor, Nut Factor, you know what I'm talking about? Lil Face, Big Rock, my nigga Menace, Young Bob, this nigga, you know how Bob do it, you know, we got to catch him, he's like a little mice after the cheese,
Yeah. We always keep it one state to state. We looking forward to the next one, man, state to state, volume 2. We're coming to a city near you.
And for those who didn't think I was gonna make it,
Black
Nut
Armor.
Factor, nigga, Black Armor. Look out for that 24th Street Menace project.
Man,
Black
we doing
Armor
it
Records.
big, man, we doing it.
One thing that sucks about men is when men get old, they get washed the fuck out. Now, in my opinion, T-Nutty is not washed the fuck out age-wise. Unlike Mr. Heroin Hank.
So, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Man, you ain't gotta worry about me, man.
T-Nutty makes himself look old as hell with that damn beard and them stupid ass dreads and that fucking hairline. But in all reality, he's just washed musically. Cause fuck, that fast rapping, tornado tongue twisting bullshit, that shit is fucking cringe.
The Nutty, tell him get the fuck up on my face. Really, I just need a little space so I can try to speed it up and race. In the rough, trying to catch a dragon, even though it's money I should chase. Greedy niggas wanna eat it up.
Now, like I said, that brings me back to being an old ass motherfucker. Because back in the day, that shit was nothing to play with. And he had a cold ass motherfucking movement. He had everybody want to rap fast and be a Flo Heakinz or a Flo Heakinz.
Yeah. D-Sane on the beat. What's up, D-Sane? It's your boy. Flo Heakinz in the building. Hey, check this. The Flowmastermouth, man. Hey, let these niggas know, man. We stay to stay on this paper chase, man. The fact is up, baby. On that other page, hating and shit, you know what I mean? I got something for you. I will smash like a 454 on the nigga cup. Go get the dope, cause I'm affiliated the minute, so handle your business. But after you with the Mickey bottle, that's with me, so I'm like a 50. With the shifty in it, from my spinach up the inner to winning lieutenant. And I'm not gonna stop until I'm finished participating, cause I'm affiliated the minute, so handle your business. But after you witness the incident, it was mentioned that we lived it. From the beginning, we wasn't pretending. We creeping through kitchens deeper than a million niggas tripping. Put the clip in the 44 Magnum, bop and T-Nutty. T-Nutty, go get that Flowmaster, man. The paper chase is so serious. If a nigga paper hate, we the paper chase is so serious. If a nigga paper hate, we jack it. The paper jacket got these things.
Now, let's start off with the Flo Heakinz. Because it's just two of them. And one is Marvelous, and the other is Hannibal. And Hannibal is some white lady who was gangsta-fied and used to sell dope and all that shit. And she disappeared. But Marvelous, she got put on by SIBO in the rap game. And she was fucking dope, man.
Deadly weapon, when you step in, better step with precaution. Lethal doses, my diagnosis. Can't none come close to this flossing coast to coast. Only ripping most, #1 title taker. Seeking out flows, better fuck with us pros or end up one of those. On the outside looking in, we in it to win. He fake nose hating, talking bad.
That song kind of like, I think it's one of the ones that really put me on the map. Because for one, it was featured on my album and Bo's album.
Is that right?
Yeah, back in the day, we was doing stuff like that. You gonna hear this shit one way or another. And so, I think that gave it like the ultimate push, and just working with him, period. That song, it was like, I don't know, when me and him worked together, it was kind of like just organic.
Now, Marvelous still raps, but with all due respect, she needs to fucking stop.
60 chance it wasn't ready, boy, they sloppy with it. California queen, living California dreams like Ray. It's not a thing, you can call me Marvin Gaye.
Now, I can't help but notice this crazy looking Dub C Tech 9 bald-headed motherfucker in the background trying to look super crip. Fine. As for the Flo Heakinz, we had Young Bop, Lil Face, Graphic, which was a white rapper from the hood, the trenches, T-Nutty, Jack Thriller, and Sav Sick, and Blazo, and they were brothers. And Young Bop is the little brother of Hustle Man, and Hustle Man started Money Team. And it's rumors saying that Young Bop and Hustle Man started BAY with Lavish D and Friends. But hey, I don't fucking know how much that shit is true. Graphic, the white rapper, and he is the opposite of Swap Stories. He was really from the trenches. Him and Hannibal used to sell dope together and rock. Super tough. Fuck. Jack Thriller is maybe the only one out of the whole Nut Factor clan that's not a Crip. He is from Creep Mob, and he is always with the Gas members. And Sav Sick and Blazo are Crips also, and they're brothers, and they have a little brother named Little Snake, and he is from Gas.
Young Bucks the name, flowing rain, rocks the game. Insane thoughts in my rank, box the talk in the game. Line hurt, turns stones, gun, I'm back to the bone. Flash of the game, the bastard killer, slapping the chrome. I just had it up the kids, soldiers killing every soul. I'm a stack ran to the bed.
Now, I don't know what the fuck has gotten in a Young Bop, but he was the truth back then. Sort of a golden child. But right now, he's fucking weird.
You can't hide, but I will seek. You and I will meet when you fall asleep. I hear your heart, I can hear you breathe. I hear your cries, I can hear your screams.
I was reborn in the shadows from the ashes in the mud. I hear him calling. Do I really want to answer step for the beat forever? Had the chance to get on my knees and
Yeah, Young Bop, rap-wise, he's definitely washed. And I don't know what's going on with this creepy, wear a lot of red and rap about blood, new music that he has. But hey, it's Young Bop. Everyone from that whole era is pretty much washed up. And Jack Thriller was pretty much the third best from that whole entire era.
Niggas, you looking nervous. Niggas are probably hurting. Niggas, it's on purpose. Nigga, I'm at your service. Nigga, we strapped.
And quite frankly, Jack Thriller and Little Face were the two most codified motherfuckers from that factor. And right about now, he's the least washed out of them all. But music-wise, they all are fucking washed. Now, his first album, the Flo Heakinz one, is what debuted him. And then the rest is just solidified his ass in the rap game. And he was heavily tied with fucking everybody with clout and was popping and had a name that rapped and even was a gangster back then.
Oh yeah, man, you know we out here in KC, man, with my niggas, man, you know how we keep it moving, man. My little boy Fat Tone, you know what I mean? The head buster, man, you know. Tell me again, man. Tell Brad, let me hear you say something, man. Get off the chain off the freestyle. That's how we do it. Yeah, this nigga out here in real estate, this shit building houses. Yeah, man, he built houses from the ground up, man. Small thing to a giant, man. And crippin', boy. Hey, now play. Look at that nigga. I'm the biggest rap star up in Kansas City. I blow 100 on some cars, boy.
Fat Tone.
Large and upsize, my essay got the pop. I keep a bad chick with some hits and pretty.
Fat Tone.
I was on Deuce Trains, you was on 15s. It's 5 years later, and you still don't have a thing.
T-Nutty had a fucking van that said state to state on that motherfucker, and he went literally state to damn state selling hella CDs out that damn van. And that's how he got his name out there. But guys, why and how in the fuck did he not blow up? What the fuck? And the guy in the black jacket, that is K-Squeeze's stepdad, Bam. And you can't blame it on T-Nutty hanging with the fucking coons and being a gangster is why he did not blow. Because he was not on that damn shit. He was a fucking pure Flowmaster rapping ass mouth. So I don't understand why he's not some huge ass, fast rapping ass, Tech 9, twister ass motherfucker. Sacramento Gang Archives, I hope you guys enjoyed the quick video. This wasn't to get in depth about any coonery. It was just a quick discussion about why T-Nutty did not blow with that huge fucking machine behind him in regard of the nut factor ensemble. Well, yeah, I had to get this out the way as promised before I start on my part 2s. And the Hot Boys video will be coming after the 4200 part 2 video. So stay tuned.
So basically, it sounds like he's trying to say T-Nutty never blew up because he was playing both sides. You got the Mozzie niggas, he fucking with K-Squeeze, Pops, and he hanging all the Oak Park dudes, and then he over there with all the Lopes and the Crips. T-Nutty was just a real nigga, just hanging out with gangsters, you know what I'm saying? And regardless, that's how Sacramento is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in Sacramento fuck with some Crips and fuck with some Bloods, man. It's too small to be segregated like that, you know what I'm saying? You got little sections to be warm with each other, you know? You always gonna have some beef and some shit, but and everybody knows somebody from the other side, man. So shout out to T-Nutty, man. Keep pushing, keep doing your thug thizzle, my nigga. Shout out to Marvelous. Shout out to Big Hawk, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga tried to clown you at 806 in this video, man. But you know, we still got love for y'all, man. Stay up. One, dead homies.
Ooh, that's on dead homies. Slap, homies. I put it on my dead homies.